J.K. Dobbins arrives, the birth of a Buckeyes star, and what it means for Ohio State's offense. Ohio State running back J.K. Dobbins is an 18-year-old freshman who does everything like veteran, like he's been playing for 3 years. He makes stuff look easy. Dobbins runs with purpose, authority, and vision uncanny for someone his age. He deflects praise like a pro, and there was a lot of it coming his way on Thursday night, instead shining the light on his offensive line and quarterback. "He walked in here as a grown man," Urban Meyer said. And yet Kevin Wilson, the Buckeyes' new offensive coordinator tasked with turning around a one-dimensional offense and saddled with a true freshman ball carrier who hadn't played a full game since his junior year of high school, wondered if the moment might be a little too big for Dobbins. How would Dobbins handle his first start and his first game on the road in a funky Thursday night opener simulcast nationally by ESPN through 7 different viewing options, giving you 7 vantage points to critique the wet behind-the-ears running back? "We were just worried that he's a freshman and he'd be too amped up," Wilson said. "He's a fired-up kid, an emotional kid. Just wanted to keep him calm, get him going, and not hyperventilate early." Fair concern, Kevin. But the moment wasn't too big. Dobbins was bigger than the moment. He showed the country what it looks like when a star is born and immediately reshuffled the deck when it comes to finding the most explosive player in Ohio State's offense. It's Dobbins. Right now, it's not even close. I felt like I was gonna do the things I did because I practice against the best defense in college football every day, and I've got a great offensive line," Dobbins said after rushing 29 times for 181 yards in Ohio State's 49-21 win. Maybe Dobbins knew that was going to happen, that he was going to break Maurice Clarett's program record for rushing yards by a freshman in his first game and be the only thing that consistently worked for the Buckeye offense in a collective performance that felt, at least for one half, a lot like last year. Yeah, sure. He knew that. The kid is confident too. "Not surprised at all," Meyer said. "I can't have tempered my emotions with you guys, the media, early on, but we've seen that since spring practice. He's had a hell of a camp. And a hell of a debut. Counted as one of the few times, maybe the only time, in the Meyer era that a freshman had been pumped up during Ohio State training camp and over-delivered on the expectations." Dobbins was special on Thursday. With last year's starting running back Mike Weber sidelined by a hamstring injury that bothered him throughout training camp, Dobbins got a workload nobody saw coming. He's not huge, 5'10", 208 pounds, but plays bigger and combines that with elite track speed. He can hit a hole hard, make one jump cut, and then run by the rest of your defense. He did that few times against the Hoosiers on Thursday. That jump cut, woo. It's devastating. He's blessed, Wilson said. He has great vision and great instincts. A lot of fast guys can run, but for a fast guy, his vision as a runner and instincts are pretty natural. You combine that with some high-end speed, and he's off to a good start. We're one game into the season, Dobbins lived up to the billing, and now we're wondering what Weber's place is in Ohio State's offense. Could he honestly go from being the third freshman running back to go for 1,000 yards in program history to a pure backup? That's life in the big city, Meyer said. Part of that is reality when you recruit the way Ohio State does. Weber's hamstring injury is due to no fault of his own. He just got hurt. But even a minor injury can be enough to alter the trajectory of a career in Columbus.